video. Yeah.
I'll get you on there now, Baz.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
right.
last minute checks before we hit the road.
That's right, yeah.
G'day viewers, Mickey Waters here, on our way to Steep Point at the moment. We left this morning, stopped at this little campsite right now. It's a free one. It's called Kalenna Bridge, and it's past the turn off to Kalbarri, but before you hit the Billabong Roadhouse. So yeah, we left at 8:30 this morning, got in here about 4 o'clock, got all set up now, and just about to have a bite to eat. And then we'll keep travelling tomorrow out to a Steep Point. We're going to probably go in and have a look around Shark Bay first and stop at the Overlander for a night and then head out to Steep Point. So I'll quick vid, let you have a look at that. And this camp's a ripper, and can't believe it's a freebie, but it's only for 24 hours. So if you're out this way, it's on the banks of the Murchison River. So get stuck in, check the joint out, and there's a big RV joint on the other side as well. So we're just bush camping. It's great. Enjoy the vid. Yeah, I've got the little Coleman tent, which is a great little pop-up. Simon's using the King Swag at the moment, and Baz has got the RV3, and we got the billy on for a cup of tea.
I was running to the ocean. I didn't wanna be tied down to nothing. But since I met you, I didn't know it. That underneath it all, you started something. On a Saturday night, I was doing just fine. I was out on my own, didn't want nobody else. Then I opened my eyes and I put down my pride. I was holding you closer than anybody else. When the lights go out.
Sun's just coming up, day 2. We're just about to head off. We're going to have a bite to eat first and pack up camp and then keep moving. So we're going to cruise around to the Overlander, fuel up, and then spend the day in Shark Bay. And then our mate Taff's going to meet us at the Overlander tonight. So how's this little spot here? It's great. There was a bit noisy last night. We're in a really good spot here, but there's a few people around, and it's a long weekend, WA Day, so happy WA Day. And normally on a Sunday night you'd expect this place to be pretty quiet, but long weekend, and so everyone's got the day off today. So, and there was party till about sort of 11, 12, and then after that it was quiet. So yeah, all good. So we'll show you a little bit of Shark Bay when we get there. Thought I heard a bit of pounding in the old tent last night, Baz. What was going on?
Wasn't me. I was out fucking cold.
Alright, viewers. Last time I did this, it took 6 attempts, and I've been practicing. Supposed to be a 30-second up, 30-second down. So we'll see how we go. If I can remember how it went. Oh yeah!
Done.
That's it, mate. Whoa, whoa.
Spoke too soon.
Fucking hell, I nearly got away. Done. Woo! Tell you what, mate, it's absolutely beautiful. What a day.
Can't think of anywhere else I'd rather be.
And I name you Dolphin Rock.
Lights go out, it's you, babe. Every time I'm down, it's you, babe. Every night in my sleep, I'm saying your name. You know, for me, it's always gonna be you, babe. It's you, babe. It's
Just at Shell Beach at the moment, checking the place out. So lots of shells about, of course.
So pick me up when you're done working. You know that I wanna see you're worth it. The way you treat me, I'm undeserving. Every day I'm with you, I think you're perfect.
Here we are at the Hamlin Pool Stromelite Boardwalk. Boardwalk.
I open my eyes and I put down my pride. I was holding you closer than anybody else. When the lights go out, it's you, babe. Every time I'm down, it's you, babe. Every night in my sleep, I'm saying your name. You know, for me, it's always gonna be you, babe. It's you, babe. It's you,
End of day 2. We're camped at the Overlander Roadhouse for the night, and pretty much it's free camping and it costs you $5 and you can get to use their showers and toilets. So for $5 and it's last fuel before we head out to Steep Point tomorrow. Yep, all good.
I was running to the ocean. I didn't wanna be tied down to nothing. But since I met
Good morning. Day 3 and we're at the Overlander. Time to get up, get dressed, pack up and fuel up, and then we're gonna hit the road out to Steep Point. So yeah, that's the go today. New addition to the crew. Taff rocked up last night.
Morning.
Good morning. How'd you sleep, bud?
Not very well, thanks, mate.
Like the rest of us. There was a crew of kids celebrating a birthday, we think, but my God, they were noisy until at least maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, not a lot of sleep. Cuppa, got the billy on, and we're going to grab a tea. I was thinking, I think I had some Russian caravans. Yeah, might go for one of those for Recce today. That'll do. You going for the Russian caravan, mate? Taff, what are you after, mate? Earl Grey, Russian caravan. I've got an English breakfast.
Just have an instant coffee, thanks, mate.
An instant coffee?
Yeah,
What?
I'm not fancy.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'm cheap.
But you're cheap.
I was doing just fine. I was out on my own, didn't want nobody else. Then I opened my eyes and I put down my pride. I was hoping
Camera off, viewers.
We've got it happening.
We're at the entrance of Steep Point.
Oh fuck, just dropped me bloody specs. Where are we? We are here, that's it. And we're going all the way there and to Steep Point. So fucking new beauty viewers. We'll show you how good the track is. And I watched the video the other day, it was really bloody rutted up and there was a whole heap of corrugation, so hopefully it's not too bad. And yeah, the flies are still pretty bad. So we'll make away and get going.
I was running to the ocean. I didn't wanna be tied down to nothing. But since I met you,
That's just over 100 k's from Overlander. How's your fuel looking, mate?
Oh, I'm down. I've used a full quarter of a tank, mate. So, yeah, we'll just have to see how we go.
then I opened my eyes and I put down my pride. I was holding you closer than anybody else. When the lights go out, it's you, babe. Every time I'm down, it's you, babe. Every night in my sleep, I'm saying your name. You know, for me, it's always gonna be you, babe.
Well, this is it, viewers. We've just made camp, and I'm on the right hand side here, so this is where we'll be camping. I'll show you when I get set up. Taff's over on the left hand side there, and then Baz is a bit further up, so we'll go have a look at that. Hey Taff, I got a present for you. I had to stop, mate. I had to stop and pick it up, mate. Is that like a piece of your car?
Fucking hope not, is it?
I don't know, I thought it was.
I hope it's not, because then that's the spare one for mine.
I
'Cause I've already lost one.
Has yours got yours? Maybe it's yours, Baz. Not yours?
No. Did you brought this from home, didn't you? Just
No, I didn't. It definitely come off the car. I saw it. Baz, must be yours.
Yeah, I've got one.
Baz, you've got a sparing. It's not yours.
No, I'd always be this.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
laughing. No, that's a back one.
They're different to the front.
Yeah, they're cut out so the hub sticks through.
Well,
Fucking flies.
pot luck, lads. Just chuck it in the back. Made it to Steep Point. Got the cars lined up. Pretty windy at the moment. The wind's going to get worse, but this is it. Just got a camp set up now, so going to be sort of bunkered in for the night. Got the rods out, have a little bit of a play now, but nothing serious, and we'll try again, try in the morning. And what a beautiful spot. Looking straight out of my tent here at Steep Point. Fabulous. Day 4, just got up, get out of bed. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, the sun's just coming up. Had to move the tent last night, the wind came in, and actually today they're saying that we're going to get probably 30 to 40 kilometre-hour winds during the day, with gusts up to 80 kilometres an hour. That's for today and tomorrow, and there's also rain coming in, so I've got to move. I moved the tent from being in that beautiful spot, which was right on the beach there. I was hoping to get up this morning and have a fantastic view. I'll show you, I've got the tent jammed underneath the front of the car at the moment because the wind was just blowing. And anyway, such is life. And I'll show you the sky. It's a red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. Yeah, that's what we've got. Sun's just popping up now, going to come up over the hill, and the wind's coming straight off the ocean here. So I don't know how we're going to go for a fish. If we go over to the other side, you've got to strap on because they're 70-metre cliffs, and you've got to fish like on that side. Whereas here we were hoping to fish in this little beautiful bay here. But anyway, all's not lost. We're out and about, which is fantastic. And I'm going to move. I'm moving over to where my mate Taff is now, and I'm going to set up there so I can get my awning out from the car in case it's raining for when the rain comes in, because I'll need the awning and over the tent. So yeah, I can't just leave it here. So time to pack up and move, have some brekkie, hopefully a little break in the wind, and get a little bit of a fish in. If not, there's a couple of little groins just here. I might even be able to just get a light rod out and just fish off the rocks for something small. Oh, not small here, could be good. Anyway, see how we go. Righto, pack up and move again.
I was running to the ocean. I didn't wanna be tied down to nothing. But since I met you,
I've jacked the tent and everything on the bonnet, and then I'm just moving around the corner.
I was doing just fine. I was out on my own, didn't want nobody else.
Just whipping up a few bacon sarnies for breakfast. That's the new camp setup.
You know, for me, it's always gonna be you, babe. It's
We're at the blowholes, viewers, but there's so much wind around it's going to be hard to actually hear the blowhole. That was it. So we can hear them today, but we can't see any spray coming out.
Every time I'm down, it's you.
day 5, and it was very windy yesterday, and today is going to be the same, and we're expecting rain either later this afternoon or maybe tonight according to the latest weather bureau report, and rain through till midday tomorrow. So today I think we're just going to have a lazy day around camp and maybe head off, do a bit more fishing. Caught a few fish yesterday, which was nice, and that was just straight off the beach here. In the evening the wind did drop off, so that was really the only chance we had. Went out yesterday and did Thunder Bluff and a few of the sites around, which was great. And today, yep, is just going to be hang around camp and maybe have a relaxed day. So, and anything else, we'll see how we go with the weather. Really, that's what we're worried about. So, see what happens.
I was running to the ocean. I didn't wanna be tied down to nothing. But since I met you, I didn't know it, that underneath it all you started something. On a Saturday night, I was doing just fine. I was out on my own, didn't want nobody else. Then I opened my eyes and I put down my pride. I was holding you closer than anybody else. When the lights go out, it's you, babe. Every time I'm down, it's you, babe. Every night in my sleep, I'm saying your name. You know, for me, it's always gonna be you, babe.
Fair enough.
Pick me up when you're done working. You know that I wanna see you're worth it. The way you treat me, I'm undeserving. Every day I'm with you, I think you're perfect. On a Saturday night, I was doing just fine. I was out on my own, didn't want nobody else. Then I opened my eyes and I put down my pride. I was holding you closer than anybody else. When the lights go out, it's you, babe. Every time I'm down, it's you, babe. Every night in my sleep, I'm saying your name. You know, for me, it's always gonna be you, babe. I was running to the ocean. I didn't wanna be tied.
Day 6, and we got hammered last night, pretty wet. So my mate Baz ended up with a tent full of water, which is no good. And you can see the pretty grey and wet and everything's soaking wet. But yeah, the wind came in bloody until probably 2, 3 in the morning. It was just hell windy, heaps of rain, and yeah, and so we're probably looking at moving on today. So 6 days out on the road. Yeah. You're right there, Baz.
The driest spot I can be.
Dry spot. Oh dear. Yeah, the only thing we're a bit worried about is we spoke to the ranger yesterday and he said if it's too wet, they might close the road out, the useless loop road. So Taff was talking to the ranger last night at about 3 AM, he rocked up. So we'll just find out what he had to say, and hopefully the road's not shut. And yeah, and then we can get out today, get on the road, get moving. Oh, good morning.
He's even sitting there all night.
Yeah, check him out, mate. Just having a sit in the bog over there, mate. You know, he's telling us it's the driest place on the fucking planet at the moment. Oh man, what a night. Hey, what did the ranger say?
Someone set off an E-perb.
Oh, no shit.
So he got called by the Canberra rescue to see
What? On the ocean? Or?
To see if it was us.
well, they said it was in this area, so they've obviously asked him to come out and look.
Jeepers.
So he was driving around, finding someone called Walton.
Oh,
I
bugger.
said, well, we've got Watters. He said, no, I know that. I said, Watters. They said, Walton. I said, no. I said, there's Davies, Watters and Urbanski's over there. And he said, all right. We cruised up and parked there. I'm wondering, what the fuck is going on?
Bugger. Anyway, jeepers. Well, the old bucket was empty last night, and she's half full today, so that's how much rain we had overnight. Fuck. Bloody hell. And this is what's left of Blackie's one campsite. So that was where I was camped originally when we first got here, and you can see the high tide mark over there. The whole joint was flooded out. There was absolutely nowhere to camp around here. We would have had to push back up into the hill or move over to the dunny where we ended up. So the high tide mark there, you can see she came pretty well up, and so yeah, Blackie's one is a campsite. If it's wet, windy or raining, you can't use it, it's no good. day 7, home again. Got home at midnight last night. They did close the road on the way out, and time to unpack the car, take the wet tent out, clean everything up, let it dry out, and that was it. So that was the Steep Point Shark Bay trip, and you know how YouTube works, viewers. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. And any comments, stick them down below, and I'll endeavour to try and reply to you. So yeah, that was Steep Point. If you do get there, it's a beautiful spot. It'll be fantastic without the wind and rain. So enjoy.